Hi there, students. To emboss. Thank you, Ronan, for the idea. Okay, to emboss is to decorate an object, particularly with letters, with the letters of your name or with the name of a company, with a special tool that makes a raised mark on the surface. So I always remember my dad's business cards were embossed. If you ran your finger along the surface, you could feel it was raised. It wasn't flat printed, it was embossed. So the best business cards, and you can still get them, are embossed. Not just printed flat, but it's a raised surface. Now we have a thing called a boss. A boss is like a rounded shield, or a raised decoration. Very often on a ceiling, in the center of a ceiling, you will see a boss, a design it comes away from the ceiling. It's in 3D, and this is the idea of to emboss, to mold a design on the surface of something so that it's in relief. Embossed leather. This is a piece of leather with a design on it, but the surface of the leather is not flat. The surface of the leather follows the shape, follows the shape of what is embossed on it. Or, for example, sometimes the front of your passport may have an embossed design on it. So to emboss is to raise the surface and to put to adorn with a decoration. So it's to mold the surface of something so it's it's raised above the surface. It's something in low relief. Yeah, it's not completely flat. It's raised, and it looks much better. So the ceilings of the house were gorgeously embossed. The name of the hotel was embossed on all of the stationery. The silver cigarette case was embossed with a design of flowers, or it could be embossed with his initials. You can even buy wallpaper that's embossed. It's not flat, it's got designs on it. His leather suitcases had a $sign embossed in the center of them. So this is it's talking about a design, but it's something that comes out. Yes, it's not flat and just stuck on or printed on. It's embossed. It's imprinted in it. It's something that sticks out. So you are raising the surface. This is a machine to emboss paper. Let's see. If you are blind, there is braille where you can run your finger along an embossed surface and you can read what it says, because there are dots that stick out from the paper, and this is embossed. There is an engraving tool that you can use to emboss so that you don't just make outlines. So this comes from a boss, this raised round shield that you might find in the center of a design. This comes from Middle English embossen, to bloat, to bulge. Old French embosser, from Latin bottia, a bump, from Proto-Germanic bautana, to beat, or a bump, something that pushes out. And this is the idea. Maybe you could have yeah, if your shirts are embroidered with your name, that perhaps you could call that embossed as well. It's something that swells, it sticks out. So for example, you take a coin, the surface of a coin is embossed. You can run your finger and the design sticks out. That is to emboss. Formality, to emboss, it is what it is. I'm going to give it a 5 in formality. I think you can use to emboss anywhere. So to emboss.